So you want to break into tech in 2026? Look, I'm not going to sit here and pretend I'm some senior developer with 10 years of experience because I'm not. I'm still learning. I'm still trying to figure things out for me. But that's exactly why I think I can help you. Because till today I remember how it is to feel behind, confused, to wonder if this is really for you. And I want to share some things I learned the hard way. So let me give you some context. Hi, my name is Stefan Daisy. I'm from Angola, and in the very beginning of high school, I had to pick a course, and I picked intermediate computing, which is basically like computer science for college or university students, but at a high school level. And in my head, computing was something that would allow me to sit in front of a computer, and it sounded exciting for me that time. That's why I picked this course. And through this course, I learned a lot of things like algorithms, pseudocode, Portugal, C, C Sharp, HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and finally PHP. I know it may sound impressive, but honestly, I never had the time to deep dive into any of it. And I had math, physics, computer networks, and programming was just one of the things that I was trying to survive. And honestly, I struggled a lot. I remember looking at my classmates who just seemed to get it, and I felt so behind, like maybe I wasn't smart enough for this. But I kept going, not because I was disciplined or special, but because something about it kept pulling me back. And now, years later, I'm finally giving it the attention it deserves. So if you're just starting out, or if you've been dabbling and never committed, I get it. And here is what I wish someone had told me. First thing, don't be afraid to quit. Hear me out. Sometimes quitting something may feel like a failure, but sometimes quitting just means that you realize that that thing was not for you. Or maybe the approach wasn't right. Maybe you tried learning Python from a boring course and you hated it. And it doesn't mean that programming isn't for you. Maybe you just need a different teacher, a different project, a different reason to care. Quitting is part of figuring out what really works, so don't beat yourself up of it. Second thing, and this hit me harder, stop comparing yourself to others. Honestly, I did this constantly in high school. I looked to other students who seemed to understand everything on the first try, and I thought that something was wrong with me. But here's what I didn't realize. Everyone learns at a different pace. Everyone has a different background. For example, some people had been coding since they were 12, or others just process information differently. So your only competition is who you were yesterday, and that's it. If you learn one thing today, you won. That's the mindset. Third, and this is a big one, guys, have a roadmap. My biggest mistake in high school was learning without direction. I basically collected programming languages like Pokemon cards, C, C Sharp, JavaScript, PHP. But I never stopped to ask myself, what do I really want to build? Because here's the thing, programming has so many paths. You can be a web developer, you can work with AI, you can be a UX designer, do cybersecurity, data science, and each path has his own set of skills. If you want to build websites, you don't need to master C. If you want to do data science, you don't need to understand PHP. So before you dive in, ask yourself, what excites me? What do I want to create? Then find a roadmap that suits for you. There are so many free ones online. For example, I personally recommend roadmap.sh is a great place to start. So don't learn blindly like I did, learn with intention. Fourth, build things, real things. I know how easy it is to feel stuck in tutorial hell. You watch a video, you follow along, you think you're learning, but then you try to build something on your own and you feel completely lost. And that's simply because watching isn't learning, building is. And it doesn't have to be perfect, it doesn't have to be original. Just make something, a simple website, a to-do app, a calculator, whatever. The point here is to struggle through it. Google things, fix things, break things, and that's where the real learning happens. Look, breaking into tech, especially in 2025, isn't easy. The market is tough, AI is changing everything, and there is a lot of noise out there. But if you're watching this, you're already ahead of most people because you're trying, you're looking for guidance, and you care enough to learn. So keep going, find your path, build things, and be patient with yourself. And remember, I'm on this journey too. I'm still figuring things out. And if this helped you, please comment down below. And if you want to follow along with my journey, subscribe. I'm just getting started. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!